Good evening, viewers. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The pre-novices of the Inspectoria Domingos Savio Inspectoria held the annual retreat at Casa de Retrito Costa Rosa in Manuas between October 1st to 5th. The retreat was the subject of Nathaniel and young Rico's vacation, which consists of the deepening of their vocational call. God calls and each of us needs to answer. Like them, many Salesian houses in the congregation are making their annual retreat during these days. We at Don Bosco Media wishes all of them a fruitful retreat. The National Shrine of Mary Help of Christians is at the heart of the large Timor-Leste mother house of Fatumaca, quite far away from any town or city. But recently, thanks to the internet, we can find students from the Fatumaca Don Bosco Technical School in the digital space sharing stories about Father Locatelli and about the shrine. Now we have some sharing by our novices and other Salesians on a regular basis. People living in remote villages have clean water access and new toilets thanks to Salesian Mission's Clean Water Initiative. In India, the project took place in 2018 and provided hand water pumps, clean drinking water and toilets for families. Like this project, many other projects were actualized thanks to the Salesian Missions. Reverend Father Biju Michael, the Regional Councillor for South Asia, arrived in Ranchi on 12 October 2020 and visited all the communities in Chota Nagpur, starting with Don Bosco Kokar in Ranchi and concluding in Don Bosco Jharsuguda. All the Salesian communities in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh and Odisha went out of their way to show their love and hospitality and welcome the regional councillor with the traditional washing of hands, giving him the shawl of honour and bouquet of flowers accompanied by cultural songs and dances. The best missionary animation is to let the missionary speak out. During this missionary month of October, we may be encouraged by the consistent daily storytelling or short missionary profiles. North Philippines, Malaysia Province, Australia Pacific Province. These short testimonials are very inspiring and easy to share. Here is a glimpse of some missionary works by our Salesians. For more news on our missionary works, please visit our website www.sdp.org. Friday, 23rd October 2020 was staff capacitation for the teachers and management of Don Bosco Boys Home, Bori Valley. The theme was identifying and understanding children with learning difficulties, animated by Father Ajoy Fernandez, Director Profulta Don Bosco Youth Counseling Services, DBYCS Matunga. Through explanation and animated group discussion, PowerPoint presentation, short video clippings, Father Fernandez helped the participants to understand various behaviors and learning patterns observed in children, dyslexia, dyspraxia, dysgraphia and dyscalculia. Various remedial measures are followed to guide and help children with such difficulties. The Don Bosco Development Society (DBDS) helped more than 50 migrant workers' families residing in Bandra West by distributing relief kits containing ration, hygiene kits and toiletries. A total number of 2,500 poor and needy in the city of Mumbai and in the state of Madhya Pradesh will be helped through this new relief work project funded by the Association of Auxilium India, Serrano, Italy. Don Bosco College of Engineering DBCE Fatorda ISHRAE Student Chapter organized a webinar on nuclear energy for sustainable development and its spin-off technologies on October 23, 2020. A total of 101 participants from industry professionals, academicians and mechanical engineering students actively took part in the webinar. The event was hosted and coordinated by Mayur Shetty, while the other dignitaries and staff joined in remotely from the comfort and safety of their workplaces and homes. Resource person Dr. Devidas B. Naik, retired outstanding scientist and head of Electron Accelerator and Reactor Chemistry Section, Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, gave a brief introduction to nuclear energy, current scenario and trends of Indian research and development in nuclear power plants. He spoke about pressurized water reactor (PWR) and boiling water reactor (BWR). He also stressed on the applications of nuclear chemistry in medical and industry application. Topics on recycling of spent fuel, cooling of reactor, etc. were also discussed. Yesu Tu Hai Mera Malik is a Christian devotional song composed by Father Ashok Kujur Chere SDP. The duet, along with Marietta Surint, has delighted the listeners and has become viral among young people. Jesus, you are my master and I praise you. The inspiring lyrics capturing tunes on the flute, the melodious music and the amazing natural scenery from Jharkhand brings happiness and feelings of positivity to those who listen to it. The song speaks of the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross for our sins. It is a journey of young people who are lost in a sinful world, who are depressed and experience hopelessness in the glamorous world. True joy, peace and happiness is found in Jesus alone sums up the climax of this beautiful song. The prayerful rhythmic steps put up by Bosco Creative Group, the youth of Don Bosco, Baraitu, has added charm to the audio-visual. The audio-visual, which also features Father Deepak Kindo and Miss Neelu Rachna Topo, is uplifting, motivating and prayerful.
यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ।
यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करती हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाती हूँ।
मेरे लिए तूने दी अपनी जान, तेरे लिए मेरी जान कुर्बान, करता मैं तेरा गुणगान, करता मैं तेरा गुणगान। यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ। तुझसे मैं हो चला था,
आपके दलदल में मैं तो डूबी थी, दूर मैं कोसों दूर, तुझसे मैं हो चली थी।
कर तूने थाम लिया मेरा हाथ, मैं तो अभागा था पर कभी कभी न छोड़ा साथ, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार। यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ। रंग रलियों में मैं तो खोया था, काटा मैंने वही फल जिसे मैं बोया था।
दुनिया की रंग रलियों में मैं तो खोई थी, काटा मैंने वही फल जिसे मैं बोई थी।
जान देकर तूने किया मेरा बेड़ा पार, लहू बहा कर किया तूने प्रेम का इजहार, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार। यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ। जिंदगी को मैंने हर नजर से देखा, पग पग हर पग में खाया मैंने धोखा।
जिंदगी को मैंने हर नजर से देखा, पग पग हर पग में खाया मैंने धोखा।
अब तो प्रभु तू ही है मेरी आस, जाऊंगा कहीं ना मैं रहूंगा तेरे पास, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार, तेरा मैं मानूंगा भाव, करूंगा मैं तुझसे प्यार। यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ।
यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करती हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाती हूँ।
अपनी जान, तेरे लिए मेरी जान कुर्बान, करता मैं तेरा गुणगान, हो करता मैं तेरा गुणगान। यीशु तू है मेरा मालिक, तेरी स्तुति मैं करता हूँ। यीशु तू मेरा मीत है, तेरे गीत मैं गाता हूँ।
With that, we have come to the end of today's edition. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for joining us.